Hello everybody and welcome to episode 23 of Raw here in our WWE 2K25 Universe mode. And this is our Raw after WrestleMania. And we're kicking things off with the 24/7 Championship. Wait a minute! Oh my goodness! Ladies and gentlemen, that is WWE Hall of Famer, the Big Red Machine, Kane. We haven't seen Kane in over a year here on Universe Mode, ever since he took on Hangman Adam Page on SmackDown. Kane is back, and he is looking to challenge the Great Khali for the 24/7 Championship. Kane is a free agent. He can go anywhere he wants. A lot similar to this man, the current 24/7 champion, the Great Khali, who has run Universe Mode roughshod over the past few weeks as 24/7 champion, beating a whole bunch of credible superstars here in Universe Mode. More recently, Braun Strowman, who's also now back on Monday Night Raw as the Great Khali. We're going to face a man he has quite a bit of history with in the Big Red Machine, Kane, as two Hall of Famers will go to do battle on the first Raw of the new era after WrestleMania and after a successful third annual Universe Mode draft. Great Khali with that championship, no signs of losing it anytime soon, as that is what it is all about. The prestigious 24/7 championship. Can Kane be the one to dethrone the Great Khali? Who would have thought we would ever see Kane back in a Universe Mode ring? The battle cry for the Great Khali, as he will walk into yet another title defense, our first of 3 championship matches on our Raw after WrestleMania. We'll get more to that later, as the 24/7 championship is on the line in our opening contest. Kane the challenger and Great Khali the champion. Here we go, our first Raw of the new era. And look at Kane. Oh my god, the DDT. And the Great Khali already busted open. Kane with a DDT, but oh, Khali. Just like Thanos. All that for a drop of blood. And I say our first of 3 championship matches because the WWE Tag Team Championships will be on the line here tonight. Evolution will conduct an open challenge to any team who wants an opportunity. That will happen later on tonight. We're also going to see the Women's United States Championship on the line in an open challenge as well. The new WWE Women's Champion Io Sky will also be in action. Seth Rollins will take on Solo Sikoa in a U.S. title eliminator match. We're going to have a 6-pack challenge to determine who will become the #1 contender for Gunther and the WWE Championship at Backlash. And Drew McIntyre will be here to address his loss to Triple H at WrestleMania and the shocking Universe Mode return of Brock Lesnar. As now Kane into the cover. Oh, kick out of 2 by the Great Khali. And maybe Kane could be the man for the job, the man that's fit to dethrone the great Khali, as Khali was sent to the outside of the ring. We haven't seen Khali really thrown around that much, and Kane with a big boot to the big man. Kane is doing good in the opening going here, and that's what we're saying. This is Kane's first match in over a year since he defeated Hangman Adam Page on an episode of SmackDown, and the build-up. Oh, sorry. It was Christian Cage in the build-up to Christian versus The Undertaker at last year's WrestleMania. Obviously, this year at WrestleMania, Christian and Cope failed to become the WWE Tag Team Champions. And look at the face of Khali. It is bleeding. Kane is dishing out some incredible damage to the great Khali. And now the Big Red Machine is doing well here and not giving Khali a chance to breathe here. He's got the big man up on his shoulders. Oh, but Khali able to counter and now try to bring Kane to the turnbuckles. And these are two behemoths. Oh, and a knee right to the face. The blood on the face of Khali. But look at Kane go. The Big Red Machine is back on the red brand. Could you imagine Kane as 24/7 champion? Oh, wait a minute. What does Kane have in mind? Oh, went for the jumping clothesline. Khali able to counter just in time. Oh, and Kane into the clothesline. Khali was looking for something big, but Kane was able to counter. And now Khali in a counter of his own. Oh, stomp right to the head of Kane. And now targeting the shoulder, but the big legs of Kane able to reach for the bottom rope. This match continues as Kane spills out to the outside. Now both men are going to meet at ringside. Big boot by Khali. And the great Khali, he's put away so many incredible wrestlers, some of them being giants like Omos. Wait a minute. Khali. The Punjabi bomb right to the back of Kane. We saw the same thing with Braun Strowman on SmackDown. Khali could have broken Kane's back, but Khali doesn't give a damn as long as it means keeping the 24/7 championship. Kane is... Oh, what the hell? Kane's still fighting. This is a supernatural being. Clothesline. And can Kane hit it? Kane's looking for it. Oh, not yet. Oh, DDT. How incredible is Kane? And now the leg lock to Khali. Khali now trying to fight out of this. And he does. What a match between these two big men. Big, meaty men slapping me. Oh, God. Khali has Kane crushing the skull. Will Kane be able to fight out of this? Oh, my God. This looks devastating. And Kane could be out. Match continues. Kane did not submit. And that could have pissed off Khali. Oh, Kane's still fighting. How the hell is Kane still in this? You could tell he's weak though. Wait a minute. Tombstone pile driver. Kane trying to drag the big man away. We could have a new 24/7 champion. Cover. Hug of the leg. No, not yet. Kane with the tombstone pile driver, but it didn't work. We're not worthy chance. What a way to kick off the new era with this incredible 24/7 championship match between these two Hall of Famers. Both these men are moving like they haven't missed a day in the ring, a day in the gym. And Khali on the ropes. Kane now into an Irish whip. And the sidewalk slam. Kane now into another cover to win the championship. He does. Kane is 24/7 champion. In his universe mode return, the dominant reign of the great Khali has come to an end on the first Raw of the new era. And the man that was fit for the job, none other than the Big Red Machine Kane. Great Khali had an incredible performance in this match as well. Look at this. We saw the same thing with Braun Strowman, but the Punjabi bomb. We thought Kane broke his damn back, but Kane still fought as if nothing happened. A normal man would have been paralyzed, would not have been able to wrestle again. Kane, incredible strength into the tombstone. Didn't work. But then Kane put the finishing touches with an incredible sidewalk slam. And Khali could not fight any longer. Kane wins his first piece of championship gold. I never thought I would see this. Kane is our new 24/7 champion here on Universe Mode. The Big Red Machine is back. What a victory for Kane here on the first Raw of the new era. Well, ladies and gentlemen, you see there Drew McIntyre, who faced Triple H at WrestleMania but was screwed out of that match by a returning Brock Lesnar. Drew is here looking to address the fans about that match. At WrestleMania, I faced one of the all-time greats in Triple H, but I was screwed out of a possible victory by the returning snake, Brock Lesnar. Brock, I don't know where you are, but if you ever show your face again, I'm going to bring the fight straight to... Oh, well, ask and you shall receive. It's the Beast, Brock Lesnar. Drew, I don't know if you know this, but a couple weeks ago, I signed a very hefty contract to come back to Universe Mode, and I had the right to choose my opponent. So, I want to fight you. So how about it? You and me at Backlash. Are you a man or are you a coward? No! Well, McIntyre, he's waited 48 hours to get his hands on the Beast, and Brock Lesnar responds. We didn't even think Brock was even going to be here. Brock Lesnar. Oh, an electric chair. And Brock Lesnar bringing the fight to Drew McIntyre. Look at the Beast. Into the running power slam. Brock Lesnar, it's been 2 years since he has had a match at Universe Mode, and I think we're going to get a match at Backlash. Brock Lesnar looking to finish the job from WrestleMania. McIntyre just thought twice about attacking the Beast. And Brock Lesnar Brutal strikes to Drew McIntyre. Obviously, McIntyre is going to be less than 100% after that match with Triple H on night 1 of WrestleMania. And Brock Lesnar, vicious attack to Drew McIntyre. Well, Lesnar made his intentions clear. He wants Drew McIntyre, and he wants him in France. He wants him at the 3rd annual Universe Mode Backlash. Will it happen, though? We'll have to wait and see if that match becomes official. If it does, it'll be Brock Lesnar's first Universe Mode match in over 2 years here on Universe Mode. Lesnar, McIntyre, the rivalry is heating up. Well, we are back here on Monday Night Raw as it is time for the... Wait a minute. The boys are back in town. DIY are back on Raw. Well, I was going to say it's time for the open challenge for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Evolution said they're willing to put the titles on the line here tonight in an open challenge. It appears the boys, DIY, have answered the call. Obviously 24 hours removed from Johnny Gargano at WrestleMania Night 2 failing to win the Intercontinental Championship against Kevin Owens. Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa are back home on Monday Night Raw after the Universe Mode draft. As now tonight, Gargano and Ciampa look to become 2-time Raw Tag Team Champions here tonight on the Raw after WrestleMania. Could you imagine the redemption that would be for Johnny Wrestling here tonight? But it's going to be a tough task. As here come the Tag Team Champions. Evolution are making their way to the ring, and obviously they might also be less than 100% after their grueling tag team title defense against Adam Copeland and Christian Cage in a TLC match at WrestleMania Night 2. It was Evolution's first defense as the reigning and defending tag team champions. They are now walking in to their second 2 tag team title defenses in the span of 24 hours. Evolution wants to bring prestige back to the Raw tag team division. Obviously, you see there the WWE Hall of Famer Batista and the Viper, former UK champion and former US champion Randy Orton, Ever since these two men decided to reunite as Evolution, they have proven that they are true workhorses here on Universe Mode. As now they look to beat one of the best in history at WrestleMania. Now they're looking to face one of the best teams of today in DIY. DIY's first match back on Raw in over a year. Can they become two-time WWE Tag Team Champions here on Universe Mode?
The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall and is for the WWE Tag Team Championship. Introducing the challengers at a combined weight of 400 pounds, Johnny Gargano and Tommaso Ciampa.
DIY, two incredible talents. Who would have thought we would ever see this match? Randy Orton, Batista, willing to defend those titles once again. That is what it is all about. The WWE Tag Team Championships, as Johnny Gargano will kick things off against Batista in this Tag Team Championship match. Here we go. And of course, Candice LeRae is at ringside. I forgot to mention that. Look at this. DIY looking for a double team early. And look at this. Vintage. Black and gold DIY. Ooh, and a suplex by Ciampa. And Ciampa's the only man in this match who has not competed, who did not compete at WrestleMania, that could give DIY a little bit of an advantage. Ooh, and a DDT. Obviously, when DIY came to SmackDown after last year's draft, they figured it would be a fresh start, but it was failure after failure for DIY, unfortunately. Maybe on their first night back on Monday Night Raw, they can show that they truly belonged on the red brand by becoming two-time WWE Tag Team Champions. As Gargano now, and this is a sense of redemption for Johnny Gargano. He felt humiliated at WrestleMania by Kevin Owens, losing an opportunity at the Intercontinental Championship. And Candice LeRae removing a buckle pad, and that's giving Gargano plenty of time. Oh, but Batista with the shoulder tackle. Referee now fixing the buckle pad, as now the tag champs are in control. You see a cheap shot there by Randy Orton on Gargano. Anything to get Evolution a fighting chance in this matchup. And the running power slam by the Animal. Here's the cover. Hooks the leg, and Gargano kicks out at 2. Obviously, Kevin Owens gave Gargano one hell of a fight at WrestleMania. Obviously, because Kevin Owens is still the Intercontinental Champion, he remains on SmackDown. Oh, look at this. Oh my God, the Batista bomb into the RKO early into the match. But Gargano wisely rolling out of the ring to his wife, Candice LeRae. But Randy Orton from behind. One of the all-time greats. As now Orton, drives Gargano into the barricade. Welcome back to Raw, Johnny Gargano. They are in the fight of their lives. Clearly, Randy Orton with a big punch. And now a tag again to Batista. Gargano trying to crawl to Ciampa, and he gets it. Ciampa's legal, but Batista with a clothesline. Candice LeRae removing the buckle pad again. Candice LeRae was also brought to Raw in the draft. Oh, and Candice distracting Batista. Wait a minute. Ciampa accidentally kneed Gargano, his own partner. Well, Ciampa obviously didn't mean to do that. You see a look of shock on the face of Candice LeRae, and Ciampa trying to cover Batista, but the referee fixing the buckle pad. You gotta be kidding me. Ciampa accidentally kneed Gargano in the face, and when Ciampa tried to cover Batista, referee was distracted. This is not looking well for DIY. Hopefully Gargano realized that knee was unintentional. We know their history in NXT. I don't think Ciampa was trying to recreate 2017 all over again, but now Randy Orton is looking to get in control of this tag title defense. Uh-oh. And now Orton into an armbar on Ciampa. Oh, but Ciampa's legs were on the ropes. But Orton now, the vintage Luthez press. And now, Orton's hearing voices, but Gargano's legal yet again. But that doesn't matter to Orton. He has seen it all in his over 20-year career here in WWE. Cover again to retain. And a kick out again by Johnny Takeover. It's Randy Orton. Oh, Gargano back to his feet. And now Johnny. Oh, a bit of a submission there. We know Orton's history of shoulder injuries. But now Randy. Oh, fighting out of it. Match continues for the time being. And now Orton bringing Gargano to the ropes. Oh, here we go. Has Gargano in position. Draping DDT. Cover to retain. And Ciampa breaks it up for his team. Oh, but Orton's not done. He's going to that place. The RKO. It only takes one. One and done. Evolution retains here on Raw. Well, it was not a lucky night. Not a lucky Raw return for DIY. Things were looking pretty good, though. This incredible double team by Ciampa and Gargano. Absolutely perfection. And DIY looked like they had everything going for them, that they could potentially walk out of Raw as two-time Raw Tag Team Champions. But unfortunately, it did not work out in their favor. And Evolution proving us why they are one of the all-time greats. Batista bomb into the RKO. Obviously, there was that moment there that Ciampa accidentally hit a bicycle knee strike to Johnny Gargano. But when Randy Orton got involved, you could have called the match right there. The beautiful draping DDT to Johnny Gargano. And then it only takes one, the RKO to Johnny Wrestling. And that was enough for Evolution to once again retain the tag team titles. What a victory for Evolution. 2 defenses in 24 hours as they are looking to send a message to any team here on Raw. If you want a shot, come and take it. What a victory for Randy Orton and Batista, and still WWE Tag Team Champions. Ladies and gentlemen, we are set for a title eliminator Wait a minute, what the hell? Ladies and gentlemen, that is Big Bronson Reed, who's back on Raw after the draft. We know the history between Bronson Reed and Solo Sikoa. Obviously former members of the Bloodline together, but Solo Sikoa is set for singles action against the United States champion Seth Rollins in a title eliminator match. Bronson Reed's out here. We don't know exactly why. I guess Bronson Reed still has bad blood with Solo Sikoa, and Big Bronson's going to take a seat at ringside. Now obviously Seth Rollins and Solo Sikoa going one-on-one. Of course, last week at WrestleMania Raw, Solo Sikoa won the second annual Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal. And Seth Rollins, obviously at WrestleMania, retained his United States Championship against CM Punk in a Texas death match. Seth Rollins has got to be happy that CM Punk is now part of Friday Night SmackDown. Is now Rollins looking to go one-on-one with Solo Sikoa. These two, a lot of history over the past few months. But why the hell is Bronson Reed out here sitting at ringside watching this match? Oh, and Solo with a clothesline of Rollins. Obviously, if Solo Sikoa manages to win this match, he will get a United States Championship opportunity. Obviously, Solo Sikoa, the former enforcer of Team Bring It. Obviously, John Cena defeated The Rock in a Bloodline Rules match at WrestleMania. And Rollins might be less than 100% after his match with CM Punk at WrestleMania. This could be a perfect opportunity for Solo Sikoa here to maybe beat Seth Rollins and guarantee himself an opportunity at the United States Championship. As Solo is in control for the time being, despite the fact Bronson's watching close by. Rollins is not looking good. Obviously, Braun Breaker not at ringside because he will be in our main event to try to get an opportunity at the WWE Championship. And look at Rollins now looking to get back in this match. Into the dropkick. No, Solo able to avoid it. And now, Irish whip into a Samoan drop to Rollins. And Solo's improved so much since breaking out of Team Bring It. Surely going to be a main eventer someday. Oh, and the cannonball. And now Rollins and Solo exchanging blows. Solo is on a roll here tonight. But wait a minute, Bronson Reed with the clothesline. What the hell is this all about? Bronson Reed getting to the ring. Rollins doesn't seem to mind it. Getting out of the ring and now allowing Bronson Reed to beat the hell out of Solo Sikoa. Power bomb by the big man. Ladies and gentlemen, I think Bronson Reed's the third man. I think Bronson Reed's the third man in the Vision. Oh, tried to go for the knee, but Solo into the senton. Rollins making his way back to the locker room. Bronson Reed just cost Solo the match. It's a disqualification. Bronson Reed. Oh no, and now the spinning Solo. Solo Sikoa looking to make his former tag team partner Bronson Reed pay for showing back up on Raw and screwing him out of a possible opportunity into the Samoan spike to Bronson Reed. The ultimate sacrifice by Big Bronson Reed. And Solo Sikoa torturing Bronson. Seth Rollins nowhere to be found. Bronson Reed making his intentions known, but Solo is pissed off that he is not getting a U.S. title shot. thanks to Bronson Reed. And drops him down. It is a brawl in our hands. Splash to Bronson. Bronson Reed in his Raw return isn't looking so well. Solo, Samoan spike again. This is insanity here. Solo showing Bronson Reed that he doesn't give a damn about anybody. Leg drop to the arm now. Bronson Reed got involved. And now he's gonna pay. Courtesy of the Street Champ. And the Uso splash. Well, Solo Sikoa is not getting a United States Championship opportunity anytime soon, but he's just made a new enemy out of Big Bronson Reed. And you gotta think, is Bronson Reed the newest member of Seth Rollins' vision? As Bronson Reed got brutally attacked for his efforts. But either way, Seth Rollins will have to wait to find a new challenger. But what is going to be the nature of this rivalry between Solo Sikoa and Big Bronson Reed? We're going to have to wait and see. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here in what has already been a chaotic Raw after WrestleMania, and I can guarantee you it's only going to get more chaotic as here comes the Judgment Day reunited in full force here on Monday Night Raw as they are set for trios action against the United Kingdom champion Kenny Omega and two partners of his choosing. You see there Finn Balor.
Is scheduled for one fall, making his way to the ring at a combined weight of 570 pounds. Finn Balor, JD McDonough, and Dominic Mysterio, the Judgment Day.
Obviously, Dominic Mysterio brought back to Raw in the Universe Mode draft, but Finn Balor was one of the 8 men who took part in the United Kingdom Championship ladder match at WrestleMania Night 1. We have been told there was a bit of an altercation earlier today between Balor and Omega backstage where Finn Balor challenged Kenny Omega to this match here tonight to celebrate the reunion of the Judgment Day. You see there Liv Morgan and Carlito there as well. Carlito is still a free agent here on Universe Mode. Liv Morgan obviously staying on Monday Night Raw as well, as it'll be Balor, McDonough, and Mysterio against the new UK champion Kenny Omega and two partners of his choosing. It's going to be very interesting to see who Kenny Omega will choose in this trios tornado match. But what a feel-good moment this must be for the Judgment Day, reunited as they promise to take over Monday Night Raw, as Finn Balor making his intentions clear. He wants that United Kingdom Championship. As here comes the record 3-time UK champion Kenny Omega is here on Raw, proving why he is the best bout machine.
From New York, weighing in at 229 pounds, the WWE United Kingdom Champion, Kenny Omega.
Kenny Omega won that UK Championship ladder match, breaking the record for the most reigns as UK champion out of anyone in Universe Mode history, as Kenny Omega remaining on Raw after the draft because of it, and he's already making enemies in the Judgment Day. But the question now is, who did the new UK champion choose as his tag team partners here tonight on the Raw after WrestleMania? Oh ho ho! It's a man that Kenny Omega used to team with in the early days of Universe Mode. Sami Zayn's back home.
Weighing in at 212 pounds,
Sami
Sami Zayn.
Zayn, the first ever United States champion and a former UK champion in his own right, returning to Monday Night Raw after the Universe Mode draft. Sami Zayn used to team up with Kenny Omega in the very early days of Universe Mode. Who could forget Hell in a Cell all the way back at Season 1 when Sami Zayn teamed up with Kenny Omega and Adam Cole to take on the Blackpool Combat Club in a trios Hell in a Cell match. Seems like times might have changed, but Sami's relationship with Kenny Omega never did, as Sami Zayn looking to back his fellow Canadian here tonight on Raw. But the question is, who else did Kenny Omega find? What a feel-good moment. The fans are loving this. Sami Zayn back on Raw after a memorable run on Friday Night SmackDown. Who's the third man? Oh, here we go. The megastar is permanently on Raw.
Los Angeles, California, weighing in at 241 pounds,
LA Knight also coming from SmackDown to Raw here in the Universe Mode draft. Obviously, LA Knight was on Raw earlier this year because he was a part of the men's Elimination Chamber match for the WWE Championship earlier this year. But now LA Knight can officially say he is a part of Monday Night Raw, and the fans are loving it. What a dream team Kenny Omega is made up here to fight the Judgment Day. Sami Zayn and the megastar L.A. Knight. Well, here we go. The reunited Judgment Day against the united Kenny Omega, Sami Zayn, and L.A. Knight. And Dominic Mysterio will also returning to Monday Night Raw here tonight. Also coming from SmackDown in the draft. Oh, big super kick by Zayn to J.D. McDonough. A lot of history between those two men. Ooh, Zayn wanted a tornado DDT. Ooh, springboard drop kick there by Omega to Balor. There's going to be a lot of action. And all three men targeting Dominic. Seems like no matter where you go, Dominic Mysterio is going to be the most hated man in the room. Ooh, springboard drop kick by Knight to Mysterio now. Also, Rey Mysterio, Dominic's father, is also staying on Monday Night Raw. LA Knight sending Balor over the top rope, and now it is Sami and Dom all alone in the ring. LA Knight with the, try to go for the axe handle. Zayn now cover on Mysterio in the ring and a kick out. But now here comes Finn Balor from behind, trying to attack Sami Zayn, and there's LA Knight looking to back him. Obviously, Sami Zayn had an opportunity at the World Heavyweight Championship a few months back at Saturday night's main event against Roman Reigns, who is now our two-time world champion. Oh, tornado DDT by Dirty Dom. Meanwhile, McDonough and Omega battling at ringside. It's going to be very interesting to see which one of these two teams will win this match. Oh, McDonough, brain buster to Omega on the outside. Zayn lining up Balor, but Dominic trying to come in for the save. And Sami Zayn takes Dom down. Didn't get all of it, but Dom making the save for Balor, which was his intention. LA Knight now back in the mix. Has Balor up into the turnbuckle. Balor now busted open. Omega going after Dom. And right now it is the team of Omega, Zayn, and Knight. Oh, Dom tried to go for the cover on LA. Didn't work. And now here's the UK champion. Has the arm of Dom. Oh, and that could have dislocated his shoulder. And Zayn looking to take care of Finn Balor. Oh, Dragonplex by Omega. And almost got the win for his team. And Zayn blew Thunderbomb to Balor on the outside. LA Knight feeding shots. Meanwhile, Kenny Omega brutalizing Dom with the kendo stick. Oh, Dom with the low blow to the UK champion. Dom to steal the win here on Raw. And LA Knight breaks it up. We usually never see LA Knight as the type of guy to help a friend in need, but LA Knight probably just wants an excuse to compete on Raw here tonight. Oh, and now going after McDonough. Great ring awareness there by LA Knight, the veteran. And there's Omega. Has Dom up into the one-winged angel. But still so many opponents. Backstabber by McDonough. Oh, and JD into the cover on the champion. And a kick out by Kenny. And now Balor and McDonough looking to get control back for the Judgment Day. There's Kenny getting back in the mix. Finn Balor wants that championship. That's why he made this match for tonight. Backstabber to Sami. And now the moonsault. But here's Omega. Cover by McDonough. And a kick out by Sami Zayn. Kenny Omega also tried to get involved. Oh, here's Sami. So many targets. Oh, but McDonough with the strikes. Revolution knee to Sami. And now Omega takes down McDonough. Beautiful acrobatic maneuver. And now drop kick. Sending Balor out. Sami looking to fly as well. Takes out McDonough. What a trios match here on Raw. LA Knight. BFT to Dom on the outside. Blunt force trauma on Monday night. Oh, and Omega wanted the V-trigger. And now LA Knight tried to go for a BFT again. Didn't work. And now all 6 men back in the ring. Sami cover on McDonough. No one realizes. Oh, Balor broke it up at the last moment. Haluva kick to Dominic. Cover. Hooks the leg. What the hell is going on with the referee? Ref? Ref? Wait a minute, hold on. I'm gonna see if I can fix this. Okay, who's closer to the ref? LA Knight. Okay. Let's see if I could fix this. Fucking 2K, eh? No, Balor, fuck off. Okay, well let's switch to Balor then. Let's switch to Balor. Switch to Balor. The ref is just stuck like that? Dude. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I did it. I did it. Well, the referee has come to. I believe Dom just hit the 3 amigos on Kenny Omega. Could you imagine if Dominic manages to pin the United Kingdom champion? Obviously, Dominic held that title back in season 1. His father, Rey Mysterio, held it earlier this year. And look at Kenny in the electric chair to Dominic. I don't know what happened to the referee. Maybe a health episode. Who knows? But now LA Knight has McDonough into the swinging neckbreaker. Cover to McDonough for the victory here tonight. No, almost got it near fall. How great is it that the megastar is finally on Monday nights? And here we go, stalking his prey. Into the beautiful combination. And a big boot to Balor, who tried to sneak from behind. LA Knight is focused here against the Judgment Day. Oh! Beautiful axe handle there. Sami Zayn. Oh, a little bit of miscommunication there. McDonough trying to roll through. Omega realizes, breaks it up for his team. And McDonough's all alone. Omega. Powerbomb. LA Knight, BFT to Balor. Drop kick by Zayn. This could be Sami Zayn's opportunity. What the hell is Zayn waiting for? Everyone going after everybody here. Sami, haluva kick to McDonough. This could be it. This could be their chance for the victory. Omega and company get the win here on Raw. Welcome back to Raw, Sami Zayn. Welcome to Raw, LA Knight. And Kenny Omega earning yet another victory to cap off an incredible weekend for the Cleaner, as the Judgment Day's reunion did not go the way they planned. Dominic took a bullet, though, for Finn Balor in this matchup. And look at this by LA Knight, avoiding an attack by Dominic, which allowed Kenny to hit an electric chair. LA Knight almost earned the team the victory right here against McDonough, but unfortunately was not the case. LA Knight, beautiful BFT to Finn Balor. Sami hitting a haluva kick on McDonough, and that was enough to get the victory here on Monday Night Raw. These three incredible talents banding together against one of the most dominant groups as they celebrate here on the first Raw after WrestleMania, the first Raw of the new era. Kenny Omega, LA Knight, and Sami Zayn stand tall against the Judgment Day. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on Monday Night Raw as it is time for the WWE Women's Champion Io Sky to be in action. The new Women's Champion is in the house.
Is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring, representing Damage Control from Tokyo, Japan. The WWE
Io Sky managed to weasel her way into the Women's Championship match at WrestleMania and defeated Jordynne Grace and Nia Jax in a triple threat match to win her first championship in her Universe Mode career in the WWE Women's Championship. And tonight, Io Sky is in non-title action. But the question is, who is going to step up here in the new era? So many new faces in the Raw Women's division. Oh, ho, 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 baby. Julia, the beautiful Madness, making her Raw debut here tonight. It really is the new era.
Tokyo, Japan.
And obviously for Julia, this is an opportunity for a fresh start, just 24 hours removed from Julia unfortunately not being able to capture the Women's Intercontinental Championship at WrestleMania. But obviously this could be a wake-up call for Julia. If she beats Io Sky here tonight, she will surely be next in line for a WWE Women's Championship opportunity. Obviously, the former champion, Jordynne Grace, is on SmackDown. Obviously, the current Women's Intercontinental Champion is Fallon Henley, who won that fatal 5-way match at WrestleMania. But what a dream match we are about to witness. Io Sky and Julia one-on-one on the first Raw after WrestleMania. Julia's Monday Night Raw debut, and it is against the WWE Women's Champion. But let's not forget, in Julia's Universe Mode debut, she was a part of a tag team match where she managed to get the pinfall victory over the Women's World Champion from SmackDown, Mercedes Moné. So Julia could do the same thing here and beat Io Sky one-on-one. And look at this by Julia, looking to appear focused against Io Sky. And Io Sky, it was an incredible moment when she won that Women's Championship, solidifying her place in the women's division. And now the air raid crash by our new champ. And obviously Nia Jax, the Women's Royal Rumble winner, is now on Raw as well. You got to think she's watching this match very closely. Look at these strikes by Io Sky. Julia's counterpart, Stephanie Vaquer, is now on SmackDown as well. And, ooh, beautiful springboard drop kick by Io Sky. It is so incredible seeing Io wrestle, cover, and a kick out by Julia. But obviously Io Sky is going to soon realize, if she hasn't already, now that you are the champion, everyone's going to be gunning for you. Went for an insecurity, did not get all of it. And that has given Julia the opportunity to get an opening in this match. The beautiful Madness, already so impressive. It's going to be incredible to see what Julia is capable of now on Monday Night Raw. Julia could be looking for the finishing touches early. Are we gonna see the Brain Buster? Will she pin the Women's Champion? No. Io kicks out. Could you imagine if Julia was able to get an early victory over the new WWE Women's Champion, Io Sky? But Io's still in the fight, into the knee. It was a grueling triple threat match at WrestleMania between Io Sky, Jordynne Grace, and Nia Jax. But Io Sky proven she deserves to be the champion. And looking to prove it to Julia here tonight. And another kick out by Julia. What does Io Sky have next up her sleeve? Oh, wait a minute. We've seen this before. We saw Io hit this on Nia Jax at WrestleMania in an impressive feat. Are we going to see it here? Has Julia into the Spanish fly by Io Sky. This is awesome indeed, as now Io on the top into the over the moonsault to Julia. Cover, hook of the leg. Io Sky with the win. Welcome to Raw, Julia, as the WWE Women's Champion celebrates with another win. Wait a minute. That's Nia Jax. We knew she had to be here. Nia Jax, who's also now on the Raw roster, holding that championship that should have been hers. And Nia Jax has not forgotten that Io weaseled her way into her guaranteed championship opportunity. And Nia Jax looking to make Io pay. Nia Jax out for blood here tonight, and she viciously attacked the new women's champion Io Sky, as Nia Jax is here on Raw, making her intentions crystal clear. She wants that WWE Women's Championship. What will the fallout be from this rivalry? We are going to have to wait and see, as Nia Jax making a statement crystal clear here on Monday Night Raw. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back here on Monday Night Raw, as it is time for a Women's United States Championship Open Challenge, as Chelsea Green will defend against anyone from Raw who wants an opportunity. Who will answer the call? Oh ho ho! The prodigy, Roxanne Perez, answering the call, and look who she brought to ringside. Raquel Rodriguez. Obviously, Roxanne Perez, the first ever women's world champion in Universe Mode history. Roxanne remaining on Raw in the draft, but obviously last year wasn't a very eventful year for Miss Perez. Roxanne looking to change that on the first Raw after WrestleMania. Let's not forget, Roxanne Perez has a very close relationship to the woman that Chelsea Green defeated to retain the U.S. title last week in the returning AJ Lee. AJ Lee is a free agent. She could go anywhere she wants. Is Roxanne Perez looking to avenge her quote-unquote mother here tonight and win that United States Championship. As here comes the champion walking into her second U.S. title defense here tonight against Roxanne Perez, and Piper is there as well. And a lot of people could say that the reason why Chelsea Green is still the United States champion right now and not AJ Lee was because of last week, when Piper Niven's music played, when it looked like AJ was going to win the championship, which distracted AJ Lee enough for Chelsea Green to take advantage and retain the Women's United States Championship. Obviously, Chelsea's still frustrated that the Women's United States Championship was not defended at WrestleMania, so she's willing to put it on the line 2 weeks in a row. Obviously, we saw Evolution defeat DIY in an open challenge for the tag titles earlier tonight. Can Chelsea have the same luck here right now as she looks to put that beautiful women's U.S. title on the line against Roxanne Perez. You hear the fans cheering for the challenger.
Introducing the challenger. From Laredo, Texas, Roxanne Perez.
Can Roxanne finally win gold yet again here on Universe Mode? Chelsea Green, the ever so cocky, had a meteoric rise here on Universe Mode, quickly winning that United States Championship. Obviously, Raquel Rodriguez is a former women's U.S. champ. And Raquel Rodriguez looking to even the odds for Roxanne at ringside as Roxanne Perez the challenger, Chelsea Green the champion. Who will walk out with that title here in the new era? As Roxanne Perez with the strike to start the match off. You heard the fans. They are going for the challenger, Roxanne Perez. It has been over 2 years since Roxanne Perez has held gold here on Universe Mode. Oh! And Chelsea Green with a huge punch to the face here on Roxy. And oh, Chelsea Green. This is what we're talking about. Ever so ferocious when she steps in between those ropes, but Roxanne Perez can match that and then some. You gotta think, what is the nature of this relationship between Roxanne Perez and Raquel Rodriguez? We know Raquel Rodriguez very good friends with Liv Morgan, who we saw earlier tonight make the entrance with the Judgment Day, and you know, Roxanne Perez could be a pretty good fit in the Judgment Day, but we don't know if that's really gonna happen. Is Roxanne getting control in the early stages in the rear view? Oh, look at that by Roxanne, just mocking Chelsea Green in the Meteora at ringside. Roxanne with some focus here. She knows that this could be her last shot at championship gold. And obviously, Roxanne, this is also kind of personal because obviously we also talked about the close friendship of, oh, wait a minute, Piper Niven sending Roxanne to the entranceway. The referee saw it. And Piper Niven being ejected from ringside. I've just got to say, lucky it's not a disqualification, but let's not forget champion's advantage. Chelsea would still be the champion. Maybe that was Piper's intention, was to get Chelsea disqualified because she saw how good Roxanne was in the early stages of this match. Maybe felt that Chelsea's reign could be in jeopardy here tonight. Count of 6 by the referee. Backstabber by Perez, but let's not forget she can't win the U.S. title by countout. She needs to get Chelsea in the ring. Can Roxanne be able to do it? Count of 8. What the hell's going on? Both women break the count. That was very close. As now Roxanne Perez knows that Piper Niven, the insurance policy is gone. Bulldog. Roxanne to win the Women's U.S. Championship. No, almost got it. And Roxanne cannot get emotional. This could be her moment. This could be her night. Into the crossface, but oh, the legs were under the bottom rope. This match continues, but look at Roxanne go. This is why you don't mess with AJ Lee. She's got a lot of friends in very high places. And speaking of high places, Roxanne on the top. Meteora. Roxanne Perez is looking to torture Chelsea Green. Oh, and now the blood's starting to flow. This is the same woman who became the first SmackDown Women's Champion in Universe Mode history. We're getting a glimpse of that here tonight on Monday Night Raw. Where was this Roxanne all last year? Now Roxanne on the top, another meteor to Chelsea. Roxanne is wrestling circles over Chelsea Green. And now Chelsea trying to get back into this match. Oh, beautiful arm drag. Maybe Roxanne didn't need Raquel's help after all. Here we go. Into the Pop Rocks. Pop Rocks connects on Chelsea Green. You can't waste time. Will Roxanne do it? She does. We got a new Women's United States Champion. Roxanne Perez has done it. It really is a new era. Roxanne Perez wins her second championship in her Universe Mode career as she has ended the reign of Chelsea Green. Piper Niven accidentally got herself ejected from ringside, and it was all Roxanne Perez from there. Roxanne proving why she has accomplished so much at such an early age, and now she can add one more accomplishment to her illustrious Universe Mode career as she is the new WWE Women's United States Champion. The Pop Rocks, and it was all over. Roxanne has done it. An emotional title win here for Roxanne Perez, her first championship in over 2 years in her Universe Mode career, proving that good things do go to those who wait. Roxanne celebrates here on Raw. What a victory. Roxanne Perez is our brand new WWE Women's United States Champion here on Raw. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our co-main event of the evening, as here comes the returning former Money in the Bank winner and former undisputed WWE champion Shinsuke Nakamura makes his Raw return here tonight. Shinsuke Nakamura made a shocking appearance during the Bloodline Rules match between John Cena and The Rock last night at WrestleMania before being stopped by Triple H, another man who got himself involved in that Bloodline Rules match. Shinsuke Nakamura got brought from SmackDown to Raw once again in the draft, where Shinsuke Nakamura has achieved so much in his Universe Mode career, and Shinsuke Nakamura will make his Raw return against an opponent of Triple H's choosing. Who did Triple H choose to face the artist known as Shinsuke Nakamura here tonight on Raw in our co-main event? And you got to think, is John Cena potentially watching? Uh-oh. Well, who else is Triple H going to choose? The master of the dark arts. The man who is truly all alone here on Universe Mode. He's got no Buddy Matthews. He's got no Brody King. They're both on SmackDown. Aleister Black looks to go one-on-one with Shin here tonight on Raw. Aleister Black, who's remained on Raw in the Universe Mode draft. And obviously over the past few months, Aleister Black has reinvented himself to his, quote, best self. He was so close to becoming United Kingdom champion in Perth, Australia at the Elimination Chamber. I had the opportunity to speak to Aleister Black before Monday Night Raw got on the air, and he said, "It is a new era. I have no one by my side, but that is giving me more of a desire to fight and prove my place here on the Raw roster. There is no better way to do that than to beat a former WWE champion in Shinsuke Nakamura." Now, granted, Shinsuke only held the title for 48 hours, but the accomplishment is still there, as Aleister Black will face Shinsuke Nakamura, two of the best to ever come out of NXT. You hear the Aleister chants by the fans in attendance. What a match we're going to get, but Nakamura is already firing off. A dream match here tonight on Monday Night Raw. And of course, let's not forget, immediately following this match, it will be the six-pack challenge to see who will face Gunther for the Undisputed Championship in France at Backlash. It'll be Will Ospreay, AJ Styles, Cope, Jacob Fatu, Braun Breaker, and Eddie Kingston. That'll be one hell of an incredible match. But you see here between these two individuals, battle for control. Triple H choosing Aleister Black to face Shinsuke Nakamura in Nakamura's return match. This is a good way for Nakamura to really prove himself and test the waters here on Monday Night Raw, because a lot has changed since Nakamura was last on Raw. Case in point, Aleister Black being here. And, Nakamura. Double leg takedown on Aleister Black. Now another collar and elbow tie-up between these two. Two of the most prolific strikers in the game. Any strike from these men would knock any regular man clean out. And Nakamura with a cheap shot. And Aleister's not going to take that lightly. Here we go. Nakamura wanted a big strike. Shinsuke Nakamura. Oh my God. This man is sadistic. He will do whatever it takes to win. We don't know why Nakamura came out during the Bloodline Rules match, but I think Nakamura just wanted to cause a scene. And the axe handle there by Shin. Now into the cover. Is this enough for the victory? Kick out by Aleister. And what a night this has already been on Monday Night Raw. We crowned a new Women's United States Champion in Roxanne Perez moments ago. We crowned a new 24/7 champion in the returning Kane. Springboard drop kick there by Aleister Black. We saw Sami Zayn, LA Knight, and Kenny Omega unite to defeat the Judgment Day in trios action. We saw a brawl between Solo Sikoa and Bronson Reed and Drew McIntyre and Brock Lesnar. So much happening here on Monday Night Raw in this new era. And Aleister Black now responding with a bunch of strikes to Shinsuke Nakamura. Here we go. Big knee there by Black. Obviously, Julia Hart, the former Women's Intercontinental Champion, is here on Raw as well. Not here tonight, though, we have been told. Nakamura looking for a big win in his return to Monday Night Raw. Oh, here we go. Trying to go for the Ushigoroshi. But Alistair, this amazing competitor, so much focus, so much desire. Uh-oh. Telling Nakamura he's done. Into the knee. No, Nakamura gets out of it. Oh, but Alistair, ground and pound strikes. And now the moonsault connects. Beautiful maneuver there by Black Cover. And a kick out by Nakamura. Alistair Black says he wants to be a champion. No, he needs to be a champion this year. That could happen sooner than later if he manages to beat Shin here tonight. And Alistair, oh my God, the super kick to Nakamura. That was devastating. That was clean looking. And Alistair's done playing around. Another springboard drop kick. Nakamura back to his feet though. Alistair didn't realize it. The adrenaline on Nakamura. Oh, now Alistair back to his feet in a black mass. What a match. A black mass out of nowhere for the win. Alistair Black beats Nakamura. Shinsuke with a loss in his Raw return. Uh-oh. That's the GOAT. John Cena is here. And he is confronting Shinsuke Nakamura. John Cena did not forget WrestleMania. As John Cena, we didn't even think he was even here tonight. He's still on Raw as he stands face to face confronting the man who tried to interfere in his Bloodline Rules match in Shinsuke Nakamura. What is going to be the outcome of this rivalry? We're going to have to wait and see, as Shinsuke's already making enemies on Raw, losing to Alistair Black, but still catching the attention of the greatest of all time. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event of the evening, a six-pack challenge to crown the new #1 contender for the WWE Championship. As here comes the Vision's Braun Breaker.
Making his way to the ring from Woodstock, Georgia, weighing in at 230 pounds,
Obviously, Braun Breaker re-emerging on Universe Mode as the protege of the United States Champion Seth frickin' Rollins, who we saw earlier tonight. As Seth Rollins said, his vision now entails Braun Breaker being the undisputed WWE Champion and Seth Rollins being the United States Champion at the same time. That could happen if Braun Breaker manages to advance to Backlash by winning this six-pack challenge. Two-time United States Champion and Braun Breaker, former tag champ as well. As here comes Eddie.
weighing in at 237 pounds, Eddie Kingston.
Eddie Kingston is back on Raw after a very successful run on SmackDown. Obviously, former World Heavyweight Champion is Eddie Kingston. And Eddie Kingston wants to go to Backlash and win the WWE Championship to become only the third man in Universe Mode history to hold both the Undisputed and World Heavyweight Championships. How good does it feel to have Eddie Kingston back on the red brand as Eddie looks to advance to Backlash? As here comes the man who unfortunately was unable to win the WWE Championship at WrestleMania, but he has an opportunity to earn a rematch here tonight in Jacob Fatu. The Samoan Werewolf is a permanent member of the Raw roster.
Weighing in at 285 pounds, the Samoan Werewolf, Jacob Fatu.
It was an unfortunate result at WrestleMania. Jacob Fatu, this year's Men's Royal Rumble winner, was unable to win the championship, but Jacob Fatu could earn a rematch at Backlash in France against Gunther. Could you imagine if we get a second meeting between those two incredible talents? But if Jacob wants that, he's going to have to win this six-pack challenge in order to do so. Well, here comes a man who knows the feeling Jacob's going through more than anyone. Last year's Royal Rumble winner, Will Ospreay, is finally on Raw. Will Ospreay, who faced Shawn Michaels at WrestleMania. He was the first overall pick in this year's Universe Mode draft. Will Ospreay, last year at WrestleMania, failed to win the WWE Championship. Ospreay is now a permanent member of the Raw roster. Ospreay could have a chance at any point in the next year to possibly right the wrong from last year's WrestleMania and win the WWE Championship. He's looking to do it as soon as possible and become the number one contender for Backlash. How good is it to see Ospreay on Raw? Now, speaking of Ospreay, here comes one of his former allies, the phenomenal AJ Styles, a former WWE champion. AJ Styles, for the third year in a row, remains on Monday Night Raw, but AJ says that does not bother him in the slightest. He loves it on Raw, and he wants that WWE Championship back. Could you imagine if we get AJ Styles versus Gunther in Lyon, France? We know how popular AJ is in French crowds. That would be a main event for the ages. AJ could do it if he wins this match. As here comes the Rated R superstar, the final man to enter this match, Adam Copeland. Adam Copeland, obviously, he and his brother Christian Cage were unable to win the WWE Tag Team Championships in a TLC match at WrestleMania. Cope and Christian, though, remaining on Raw in the draft. Christian Cage not here tonight. We have been told he is still recuperating from that tables, ladders, and chairs match, but Cope is here. Cope, a former World Heavyweight Champion in his own right, looking to potentially go to Backlash and become the third man in Universe Mode history to hold both the WWE and World Heavyweight Championships in a Universe Mode career. Copeland says he has one more world title run left in him. But the question is he next for Gunther? We're going to have to wait and see. Here we go. Our main event, 6-pack challenge. First man who gains pinfall or submission will become the #1 contender for the WWE Championship at Backlash. Eddie Kingston with a clothesline AJ Styles. You see Jacob Fatu and Braun Breaker exchanging blows. Cope and Ospreay were going at it. Knee there by Cope on Eddie Kingston. And look at all these incredible talents just beating the hell out of each other. They know the opportunity that lies ahead, and none of them are going to be playing around. Ospreay and Eddie Kingston, 2 former world champions for SmackDown. And there's Kingston cover on Ospreay. Referee not going for the cover, and Breaker was breaking it up. Wait a minute, Copeland. Oh! Elbow to the back of the neck of Jacob Fatu. Kingston was feeding blows to Ospreay. Cope now rolls up Kingston. Oh, but a kick out too early for Cope to steal a win just like that. Super kick by Fatu on Breaker. And now Adam Copeland. Oh my goodness. Oh God, you're looking to break the neck of Eddie Kingston. Obviously, so many SmackDown main events between Ospreay and Fatu. A lot of history there. Now they're both on Raw. Pele kick by Styles on Cope. Oh, Breaker was going for a big move. Fatu now rolls up Breaker, but Styles quickly breaks it up. Styles and Fatu had a match a few weeks ago. Ooh, chop block by Styles on Braun Breaker. Headbutt by Fatu. Remember, the only way to get the pinfall or submission is by pinfall or submission in the ring. Ooh, power bomb by Kingston on Cope on the outside. Headbutt by Fatu. The action's going to be tough to call, but we're going to call it the best we can. And look at Braun now of the Vision feeding shots to Jacob Fatu. Oh, Fatu trying to super kick both Ospreay and Breaker. Oh, look at this. Breaker and Ospreay working together, and now a Hurricane Rana. That is the quickness of the aerial assassin, but Breaker is too powerful. Double knee gutbuster. And now Breaker into the cover. Will Breaker go to Backlash? Kick out. It was at the first ever Backlash that Breaker won his first United States Championship against Sami Zayn. Styles pile driver to Breaker. Meanwhile, Kingston's there too. Into the Doomsday Saito. Copeland with the kendo stick. Oh my God. The way Copeland landed. The neck. The bad neck of Adam Copeland. That forced him to retire. A Copeland cover on Ospreay. Can this be enough? A Breaker was right there. And Fatu crossbody takes Breaker down. And Styles into the neck breaker to Cope. There's Ospreay with the kick to Fatu in the corner. Oh, spinning back fist and a clothesline by Breaker. Kingston went for the spinning back fist. Could have gotten him the victory. Styles and Cope fighting on the outside. Intense face-off between Eddie Kingston and Braun Breaker. Maybe Kingston could make himself another enemy of the Vision. Fatu, Falcon's arrow to Ospreay. Meanwhile, Kingston trying to get the cover, but Fatu was right there to break it up. Oh, Copeland and the spear to Kingston. Spear by Cope, and Fatu again breaks it up. It's all about right place, right time. Wait a minute, Ospreay into the Styles Clash to AJ. Hitting AJ with his own move for the win. Ospreay almost did it. Ospreay almost became the #1 contender for the WWE Championship. And now Eddie Kingston Into the slam and a headbutt. Shades of Mark Henry. And Breakker powerbomb. And now Braun Breakker. Can he do it? Cope's getting his way there and he breaks it up. The ring awareness of Adam Copeland. 30 plus years as a pro wrestler. Breakker now going for another gut buster. No, Kingston able to counter, reverse DDT. And now Copeland again. Oh my goodness, what a throw by Cope. The Rated R superstar proving he's still got it. Ospreay. Oh, enziguri from behind on Copeland. Ospreay appearing out of nowhere. Ospreay to earn the match at Backlash. No. Fatu and Breakker back in the ring as well. Who is going to get the victory? Copeland now has Styles into the crossface. Fatu breaks it up. Fatu has demonstrated good ring awareness as well. Oh, wait a minute. Ospreay has Breakker into the Stormbreaker. But Copeland was right there to break it up. Oh, Fatu back on his feet. Has Kingston into the slam. So many new and returning faces. Oh, Impaler by Fatu on Styles. But Kingston on the apron, knowing that Kingston could still be a threat. Fatu lying in wait. They'll try to go for the spear. Kingston is in the way. Powerbomb by Kingston on Cope. Is this enough? Oh. Ospreay got himself in the way of the referee. Kingston could have been the #1 contender right there. That would be another interesting match. Eddie Kingston versus Gunther. Oh. Nice clothesline there by Kingston on Styles. Breakker trying to get himself involved. Ospreay. Oh. Kingston with a clothesline. Bit of an interception. But that just gives Breakker an opening to take down Kingston. And now here comes Fatu on Breakker. Has Braun up. Oh, face first in the turnbuckle. And here comes Eddie Kingston. No, Fatu. What a match in our main event. Breakker spear to Eddie Kingston. Here's the cover. Hug of the leg. No, almost got to Backlash. AJ now from behind. Super kick by Fatu. Will Fatu get his WrestleMania rematch? No, almost got it. But here comes Adam Copeland. And Fatu's pissed. Takes Cope down. Styles trying to grab the steel steps to defend himself, but you can't defend yourself against a werewolf. Oh, Styles taken down. Oh, and throws Braun Breakker. Jacob Fatu is a man possessed, frustrated. He is not the WWE champion today. Oh, moonsault by Ospreay to Cope. Meanwhile, Fatu, Impaler. Once again, Fatu to go to Backlash. No. Breakker kicks out. But here comes AJ Styles once again. Moonsault to Breakker. Trying to take advantage. Trying to put the cover for himself. Kingston saves the match. The former World Heavyweight Champion, the man who lost to Roman Reigns at All In, that started Roman's incredible run, wants the WWE title. But here comes AJ Styles into the Styles Clash to Kingston. Here's the cover, shoulders down. AJ Styles is going to Backlash. AJ Styles is the #1 contender. AJ Styles, who is the special guest referee for the WWE Championship match at WrestleMania, has now earned himself his own opportunity at Backlash. It'll be AJ Styles versus Gunther for the WWE Championship in Lyon, France at Backlash. What a development. What a match between 6 of the very best that not only Monday Night Raw now has to offer, but all of Universe Mode has to offer. It was right here we thought Braun Breaker was going to get the upset win, but that was not the case. Jacob Fatu also earned himself a WrestleMania rematch against Gunther, but it was not meant to be. Breaker kicked out, and then AJ in the finishing touches had Eddie Kingston into the Styles Clash. Everyone else was too distracted, and AJ Styles has earned an opportunity. The one-on-one opportunity AJ Styles has been begging for will finally happen at Backlash, 2 years removed from when AJ won his first WWE Championship. Can AJ win his second WWE title reign at Backlash against Gunther? We're going to have to wait and see. What a victory for AJ Styles, our new #1 contender for the WWE Championship. Well, ladies and gentlemen, now I have to conclude our Raw after WrestleMania here in our WWE 2K25 Universe Mode. If you like this video, be sure to leave a like, be sure to subscribe, be sure to turn post notifications on so that way you never miss an upload. And until next time, this has been your boy Willie Alexander of Will's Wrestling Corner. I will see you in the next video. Be good, people, and peace.